Okay, so this is going to say write the explicit formula. Write the explicit formula for each sequence.
Can I borrow a
You don't want a pencil?
I don't.
No, do you want a pencil instead?
Oh, yeah.
Here.
Oh, we don't have one in here.
Okay. Here's number one. Number one, copy it down. Here it is. So, very similar to yesterday, except for they don't give you the information right off the bat, but you're going to get it right away. There are two pieces of information you need. Okay, so 18, 22, 26, 30, 34, and obviously the sequence continues. All right. And what are the two pieces? Do you guys remember the two pieces of information that we needed for the formula? I'm going to write them down and let me see if you can figure it out. You need to know what A1 is. And then you need to know, what was the other thing? D. One of them is right here. The other one is not there, but you can figure it out really quick. Which one's the one that's right here right away? A1 means what? The first term. They're already showing you all the sequence, so the first term is what? Right here. 18. D means what? The common difference. Remember, this means the common difference. So look, you got to look at this pattern, use your calculators, or you could. This one's simple enough. If it's kind of increasing, it could be adding or it could be multiplying, and if it's decreasing, it could be subtracting or dividing. But right now we're doing just adding and subtracting. Does anybody get this one? What's the common difference that's true between each consecutive? Correct. 4. Plus 4, not minus 4. 18 plus 4 is 22, then plus 4. It has to hold true. You got to check and make sure it holds true. Okay, that's it. You got the two pieces. That's the easy part. We're going to use these two pieces in that fancy looking formula, but it's not that difficult. It looks like it's really intimidating, but it's easy, right? I still have it up here. Look, it's on the board. But let's write it. The explicit formula is this. A to the n is equal to A1, which I know that number, but don't write it yet, plus D, which is the common difference, times n minus 1. So we know that. So all you have to do is what? Put these two pieces of information where they belong. One of them goes here, one of them goes here. Don't put them in the wrong place.
18?
Which one?
The first one's 18.
Yeah, we put an 18 here. Everything else, copy it the same. So you're going to copy everything exactly the same. A to the n is equal to, that one changes to 18 plus,
4.
that changes to a 4, and this stays the same. Everything else, you just copy it the same. And now the work is right here. So this is where some people are messing up right here. Don't do anything to this. Oh, don't add this. Here's another big mistake. Don't be like, oh, 18 plus 4 is 22. Don't do that. Don't do that. We got to do this part first. You got to do this part first, which is to distribute. Okay, so it's going to be a to the n is equal to 18 plus What happens when you multiply this? And this is where people mess up. Don't be careful right here. 4 times n is 4n. Some people forget to write the n or the variable. And then here, you got to watch the signs. Positive 4 times negative 1 is negative 4. And then one more step and we're done. What is it? What is the last step here? The numbers can combine. You can't combine this. This has a variable. But these numbers can combine. Some people write it in the front. Some people write it in the back. And that's why I was telling you there's 2 ways to write it yesterday. So one way to write it would be what? A to the n is equal to. If you decide to put the number on the front, that would be 18 take away 4 is 14 plus 4n. That would be acceptable. But what's the other way? Or what would be the other way that's also kind of saying the same thing? A to the n is equal to. Some people like to put, this is actually the correct way. You should write the variable first, 4n, and then the number in the back, plus 14. Whichever way you write it, it's correct. But sometimes when you look at the answer key and they write it a different way, don't think it's wrong. Okay, that was an easy one. One last one. This one's going to be a little bit more challenging. So that's it. Yesterday, they only gave you they already gave you this. They didn't give you the sequence and you had to, no, but now you have to find that. Number 2. Leave them out there. Number 2. Okay, here we go. Let's see. What happened to my... Okay, number 2, here it is. Negative 32, here's the sequence. Negative 29, if you see bigger numbers, it's not any more difficult, it's just... Okay, copy that one. Okay, remember, what are the 2 pieces? What are the 2 pieces or the parts of information that you need? Let me write the formula first, actually. A to the n is equal to a to the 1 plus d n minus 1. Let me write the formula first. Which 2 parts do you need? What happened? Right here. Or right there, look, by the sharpener up there también. What 2 parts, looking at this formula, do you have to find? A1 and this, D. Okay, we have A1, right? The first term is that very first one you're going to see right there. Negative 30. Okay, circle that. That's the easiest part of the information. What is the common difference for D? What are you going to say? Melanie, you said something plus what or minus? Is it plus or minus? What do you guys think? Plus? Plus what? 7? I don't know about that. Oh, I think I better pass out these calculators. Negative 32 plus 7 will... No. Plus 3? Plus 3 is correct. And make sure it works for the other ones. Plus 3. Okay, that's the common difference. I am right now. That has nothing to do with coming to class on time. I'm not worried at all. Okay, we got the common difference and we got the first term. Go ahead and put everything into the formula. A to the n is equal to negative 32, right? Negative 32 plus 3 times n minus 1. Who's that? Open the door, yeah? Leslie?
Yeah.
Okay, distribute here. Bring. You need to get a tardy note. You need to have a tardy note. Okay, go get a note.
I can help her get it.
Yes, you do. Stop. Okay. All right, check your work. Don't mess up here when you distribute. Watch your signs. When you multiply 3 times n, 3n, 3 times negative 1, negative 3. And finally, you're going to get your... Which one do you want to write first, the number or the 3n? Okay, let's write 3n. And then what do you get when you add that? Negative 35. Yeah, some of you were not adding it correct yesterday. Okay, that is correct. All right, careful with your work. There it is.